Good morning, this is your severe weather outlook for Friday, January 24, 2020, brought to you by Service First Construction Group, your trusted source for all your storm repair needs. Be sure to visit their new website at servicefirstcg.com. Tell them that Extreme Weather sent you for an additional 5% discount to their already reasonable pricing. I am Extreme Weather's AI meteorologist, James Johnson. Here are your severe weather headlines in under a minute. First, wintry weather from the upper Midwest to the Great Lakes, Appalachians and Northeast. Second, heavy rain and some areas of flooding will be possible in the central and southern Appalachians and the Mid-Atlantic. And finally, waves of unsettled weather in the Pacific Northwest, where multiple bouts of heavy rain and heavy mountain snow are expected. A series of storms will continue to bring heavy rains and a flooding threat across portions of the Pacific Northwest coast into early this weekend, with heavy snows continuing across the mountains. Meanwhile, a slow-moving storm will continue the wintry mix and slick travel conditions in the Midwest and Great Lakes before these conditions move into the interior Northeast early this weekend. And now here is your detailed severe weather outlook for today. There will be no shortage of active weather in the eastern U.S. this weekend, thanks to a potent upper-level low-pressure system slowly advancing towards the east coast. Periods of snow will be most common in the Midwest and Great Lakes, where several inches of snow will accumulate. Hazardous travel conditions are possible in parts of these aforementioned regions for the Friday morning commute. As the storm pushes east late Friday, so will its shield of precipitation, which will encounter low-level cold air in parts of the central and northern Appalachians Saturday morning. In response, precipitation will fall in the form of snow and freezing rain from northern Pennsylvania early Saturday to northern New England Saturday night. Over 1/10 of an inch of ice accumulation is possible in the higher elevations of the Northeast, with a couple inches of snow also in play. Expect snow showers to linger around the Great Lakes into Sunday morning. The I-95 corridor will look to remain mostly rain for the duration of this storm system. To the south, heavy rain will be a concern as rainfall totals of as much as 1 to 2 inches with locally heavier amounts can be expected in the Virginia Blue Ridge on south to the Smoky Mountains later today. Rainfall rates may be high enough to generate areas of flash flooding in portions of the central Appalachians and over the Virginia and Maryland Piedmont this evening and early Saturday morning. The plume of moisture associated with this system will advance north and east Saturday into the northeast, with heavy showers and breezy conditions along the mid-Atlantic and northeast coasts. Most locations neighboring the I-95 corridor will receive around 1 of rainfall, with locally higher amounts possible. Drier conditions will arrive first in the mid-Atlantic Saturday evening, while the northeast will have to wait to dry out until Sunday morning. Switching coasts, several rounds of heavy precipitation will continue over the northwest through into the weekend as a series of Pacific cold fronts push into the region. Heavy rain will be the primary precipitation type for the coastal ranges and valleys, where as much as a few inches of rain are possible. Meanwhile, the Washington and Oregon Cascades will contend with heavy snow where snowfall totals as much as 2 feet are anticipated. Look for this active weather pattern to continue into the start of the upcoming week. Weekend temperatures across the contiguous U.S. will generally be near to above normal. The warmest anomalies will be found in the Great Lakes, upper Midwest, and Intermountain West. One exception to this milder trend will be the Southeast, where temperatures overall will average a few degrees below normal. This is James Johnson reporting for Extreme Weather. Our weather information is derived from the National Weather Service Weather Prediction Center, located in College Park, Maryland. Our outlook uses AI technology developed by Extreme Weather, and our audio broadcast is digitally mastered by Jarvis Media Group. Have a fantastic end to your week, stay warm, stay dry, and let's stay weather aware.
This broadcast is made possible in part by Extreme Weather. Funding for this broadcast is provided in part by our viewers and their donations. We would like to thank our viewers for their continued support of this Extreme Weather program. Thank you for listening, and please check back often for further weather updates that may impact you and your area.